So Gawker files for bankruptcy. The media company bruised after losing a $140 million suit with Hulk Hogan. The pro wrestler sued Gawker for invasion of privacy involving the publication of a sex tape in March. Here now is Howard Kurtz, Fox News media analyst, MediaBuzz host. This is such an interesting story because it's one of those ones I'm not sure how many people thought Hulk Hogan was going to go ahead and win that case. Now it's driving the company basically out of business. What morals are at stake here? Did the good guys win, or I can't tell. What do you think, Howard?
Well, the Gawker gossip train has been barreling toward this cliff ever since that $140 million verdict. And a lot of free press advocates are saying this is terrible,
right,
because this is a suit by a wrestler over a sex tape and it should be news. And, of course, we have Silicon Valley billionaire Peter Thiel, who was very angry at Gawker over its coverage of him, secretly financing the lawsuit. But I have to say, it is hard to feel sorry for Gawker. It is hard to, it's a lousy First Amendment poster boy, because the kinds of stories it does, it's done some good stories over the years, invasion of privacy. Look at what Gawker did to Peter Thiel, outing him as a gay executive for no apparent reason a decade ago.
Right.
That makes it hard for me to root for Gawker.
Yeah, no, so many of the things that they've done have had literally no journalistic value at all. You know, I mean, there was just no reason for people to see any of these videos, and it's at a time when the posting of videos is having such a huge impact on kids, whether it's cyberbullying, them doing it to each other, to have somebody out there making money for it. The other side of this is, of course, the business side, and of course, they've filed for bankruptcy. Now Gawker is up for auction. A lot of speculation about who might buy them, what they would do with it. Who do you think might buy them, and what would it mean for how the business is run?
I don't know. I think Gawker's brand is so tarnished at this point, it's hard for me to think of a long list of companies that would benefit. Now, Gawker is said to be in talks with the publisher Ziff Davis, but it's not interested in all the assets. And, of course, hanging over all of this is the Peter Thiel finance lawsuit, which no company is going to want to take on as an open-ended liability. So, you know, I think that while Gawker may survive in some form or be repurposed, or you'll have to get a whole bunch of new journalists, there are those who believe that some of the mean-spirited stuff that this gossip site has done has led it in the past into moral bankruptcy long before we were presented with this Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
That's very artistic of you, Howard. I like that. I like how you did that.
I used to be a writer.
Yeah, I can tell. All right, thank you so much.